Hey guys, so this is Max US, and I'm going to go over the top 10 biggest mistakes that new marketers get caught up in, okay? And this is something that I have a lot of experience in, because a while back I was new, just like you, and I did a lot of dumb stuff too. There's no consecutive order to this. This is just the way I put them down. So there's not like the biggest mistake or whatever, but it's pretty much like these are all very common mistakes that you'll do. One of the biggest problems that people have when they get started in anything is that, like, you find this, you've been searching, you found this great, amazing new deal, whatever it is. I don't care whatever, program it is, whatever affiliate program it is, whatever system or product or whatever. You're excited, right? And you want to get started because you're seeing all these results from all these people. And now all of a sudden you're watching these people and you're like, oh my God, such and such made this much money and such and such made this much money. So you buy, you know what I mean? And then when you buy, they take you to the back office, you do all this other stuff. And then you just like, this is the problem number one. You skip over all the important stuff. Okay. You skip everything. You're just like, oh, I'm so excited. I want to start making money because I need money, yesterday. So you just like, you buy, and then you like skip ahead. And you miss all the really important stuff that you need to do, like setting up your affiliate links or you're setting up your back office the right way or whatever. And actually I did this when I first started. And what's funny is, like, I got so excited, I bought, and then I just like skipped everything and I didn't set my back office up the right way. And I started sending out links to people, and I actually had a couple of signups that didn't go to me. They went to other people because I didn't actually set up my affiliate link the right way. So I'm doing this video to basically save you a whole lot of time, frustration, and lost money and revenue, okay? So the other thing is basically doing the exact opposite, okay? And what I mean by doing the exact opposite, you get super excited, you join, and then instead of like taking any action at all, you start doing research, okay? And you do research, and you do research, and you get on Google, and you start getting in different groups and whatever, and you just start asking questions, and you start reading, and you read, and you read, and you read, and you read, and then 6 months later, you still haven't done anything because you're still in learning mode. Chris Record calls it analysis paralysis, which is something that you really, really need to avoid as well. Okay, that's number two. Now, the other thing is that pretty much you will join a group. Okay, it's called like you over intake input. You start listening to everybody because there's when it comes to being successful online, when it comes to being successful in any business, there's a way to do it, and there are systems that work, there are systems that don't work, there are systems that promise done for you stuff, and then there are systems, but you get into this, like, I'm so new that I'm going to listen to everybody. It's kind of like the one thing that people are going to give you for free is advice. And I just know this. It's like once I actually started listening to the people that were successful, I started becoming more successful rather than listening to everybody and anybody and people that really had nothing to do with the business that I was in. And it's just bad. So listen to the people that are actually producing, listen to the people that are successful, find the right mentors, find the right teachers, and they will teach you what you need to do, okay? The other thing, okay? Now this is like, it's not really a mistake, and it just seems to be a thing in the industry, okay? Avoid vultures, okay? And what I mean by vultures, I mean scavengers. There are a lot of people online that specifically target brand new people that have no idea what they're doing. And the way they do this is because you're new and you're making extremely obvious mistakes out there, And they look for that, you know what I mean? Because what do? You start joining groups, you start doing all this other stuff, and then all of a sudden you start getting these weird like pop-up Facebook messages from people where it's like, hey, I'm in the group with you too, and this and this and that, whatever. How are you doing? How are your results? And then you tell them, oh, I'm new, I don't really know what I'm doing, this and this and that. And then, you know what's funny? They now, because you're new, oh, well, check this out. I work with these people, and we help all these other people get all these amazing results. Here's my link to buy something. Here's my solution to buy something. Here's my done for you paid. Oh, you don't know anything about solo ads. You don't know anything about, you know, whatever. And all of a sudden now you're getting bombarded. You're still learning what you're doing. And these guys are like throwing all these crazy links at you. And you still don't know how to set up a funnel. You still don't know how to do all this other stuff. But they're just like, yeah, man, everybody's having success with this. You should just start buying paid traffic. You should start, you know, and there's a lot that goes into it. So just try to avoid vultures. You know, people that come into your inbox like after, and they're not necessarily interested in what you're doing. They're more interested in selling you something. Stay back, okay? So next thing. The other thing, okay, a lot of this just has to do with preparation. If you've kind of seen what the whole kind of theme of this is, okay. You get super duper excited, and basically you don't do any research on the company. So what are you doing? You're basically telling all these people, you're putting all these, oh, I just found this great company, I found this dude, and all these people are making all this great money, and then somebody asks you, so what's the company all about? And you go, well, it's really cool. It's XYZ, and they do this, and people are making a lot of money. You should join. Okay, but you don't actually add like any value. You don't actually add any insight. You don't really do anything. You don't really know anything about the company, so you can't actually pitch it. You can't actually sell it. You can't actually promote it. You're just like, once again, lost in new guy limbo. The other thing, okay, spam. Because there are a lot of people, and you may have actually been signed up by this. You know, you may have been in a total, desperate kind of mindset where you see this thing and somebody's like, make money today, 10,000, $12 makes you 100,000, and you saw it because you're in a group. You may be, and who knows, guys, this may actually be the problem here. You may have been doing this for a long time. You may have been spamming, and you could have joined, anywhere from 5 to 10 to possibly 24 different affiliate programs, and you're not getting any results, but you see another post from another person talking about great results, and you join that deal, and now you're just continuously spamming, guys. Spamming in groups and spamming links and spamming all this other stuff without actually teaching or giving value or doing anything is just wrong, and it's bad, and it hurts the industry, so don't do it, okay? And if you need someone to teach you how to actually market the right way, there's a guy, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, oh, crap. You like my videos. You know you do. Okay, here's the other thing. I'm shooting this. I just woke up. I just made breakfast. I haven't even showered yet. I'm making a sales video. I'm making this video just to kind of help you out, just to show you. You could just take action, okay? Taking action is really one of the most important things. But kind of, I made a checklist of things that I wanted to go over, and this and this and that. So don't overanalyze and take no action. Take some action, and just, if you get some value out of this, like, you just realize, like, you can shoot videos in your pajamas. You can shoot videos in this and still teach a lot of stuff, okay? The other thing I want to go over. Where's my eraser? Because I'm going to erase this. Okay? Trusting a quote-unquote done-for-you system. Now, there was a system that I was involved in a while back, right? Where literally the whole sales pitch was, making money online is an exact science, and if you know what we're doing, and if you plug into this, we have an exact system that will do everything for you. You don't have to do anything. They're not in business anymore. Point taken. They're not in business anymore, because when you tell somebody that they can just join something and not actually have to do any work, but still be successful, it's kind of like, listen, it's the fast food pitch for a business that you have to actually put some work into. You're going to have to put in some work, okay? And you can't just trust a system. You actually still have to market. Oh, here's the other thing. When somebody tells you no recruiting involved, no selling involved, guys, that's bullshit. Okay, it's impossible. You cannot run a business. Every business out there, you're selling something. You're selling a product. You're selling a service. You're selling a combination of both. Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, distractions. A lot of people, and this is what happens, right? You get this great idea where you're going to build this massive downline in 12 different companies, but you actually haven't had success in one yet. Okay, and it's called a lack of direction. When you have a lack of direction in your business, I mean, how can you be promoting a juice thing today, insurance tomorrow, legal services the next day, tea the following day, weight loss products in the afternoon, the juice thing again, and then you've got some travel stuff, and you're doing it all at once. You know, like, how are you? It's a mixed message, you know, and pretty much people are just going to get overwhelmed. You're going to get overwhelmed, and it doesn't work. Come on. Okay, so back to this. You have to have discipline. You know, there's a thing with marketing. There's really a thing in business in general where it's like daily action produces results, you know, and you can't just get super excited for 3 or 4 days or sometimes 3 or 4 hours and expect to just build this massive team and have massive results, you know, especially if you're brand new. And this is why this whole thing is for like rookie new marketers. Okay. Take your time, learn the system, figure out how it works, and do enough. You know, go above and beyond what you think you should do, but to have the discipline to actually do it on a daily basis. Okay? The last thing. Well, actually, I've got 2 more points that I want to do, and I'm not actually sure if this is 10. I'm going to have to actually go back. And your way versus what works. Okay? Now, you may be very, very guilty of this. I know I used to be very guilty of this. But I've got this great idea. And I've found this company. And oh man, this is going to work, right? But I don't like the way they do it, so I'm going to do it my way. Because I think my way is, even though I've had no success in this industry, I've had no results so far, I don't think that the guys that are having success know what they're doing, so I'm going to do it my way. And it's just resisting the teaching that people are giving you to be successful, but for some reason you still want to do it your way. And that really makes no sense to me, man. It's because you don't have to, it doesn't have to be this painful. It doesn't have to suck, okay? It can actually be a lot of fun. And results are fun. Making money is fun, okay? Being broke sucks. Being broke and marketing the wrong way sucks even more. Being broke, marketing poorly, and not getting any results is the worst, okay? And I'm tired of seeing people do that. So, underneath this video, whatever, there's a thing, you can get the free PDF or whatever. It actually will take you to the whole post where I break this down line by line on exactly the things that you should not be doing, and I can show you the things that you should be doing. Okay? Anyway, hope this was helpful. This is Max Uhas, and I'll see you in the next post. Peace!
You know what's better than one?